If you're just joining us, please be sure to write your name in the chat box so we be able to take a proper record of who is joining us today. I will go ahead and share my screen. Once again, we tried as much as possible to represent all our beautiful diversity that we enjoy in Wayne Township. So welcome, Ekabo, and with all those languages that we have. I don't want to say it in a way that might be disrespectful, but you can see that we try to greet everyone welcome. Please, you may want to mute yourself as we start this meeting. Quick housekeeping, please mute yourself, and that will be able to help us to minimize any interruption. So, as you join us, you are welcome to choose your preferred language. Below your screen, you can see you're welcome to choose on that ball-like icon, like the world. If you click on that icon on your screen, you're welcome to listen to this meeting in Spanish or just remain with us in English. If you decide to choose Spanish, it will take you to another channel where you will be able to hear everything that we are discussing this afternoon in Spanish language. Yeah, also at the end of this meeting, you're welcome to access all the information we're going to be sharing later on, because this meeting is recorded and you can access it later on our LAP Parents channel on YouTube. Again, we are going to upload everything. The slides will be uploaded on Parent Square. So later on, you can access all this information at your convenience. Like I said, this is our first meeting of the year. We have a packed agenda, but we will try our best to be respectful of your time. We're going to be looking today at the beginning of year checklist. We're going to introduce to us our district team. Data, very important. We're going to be looking at the recent data and important dates, and then we'll share all our resources like we normally do every month. On the screen, this is our LAP district team. We have our LAP curriculum coordinator, Dr. Denisha Morf, Miss Anna Mojica, that's our LAP secretary, Miss Melanie Robinson, that's our EL data specialist right there. She's going to be sharing some data updates with us later on. Miss Cynthia Cottrell, that's our LAP instructional coach, and my humble self, Mrs. Bukola Akimbola, the parent liaison. So I'm going to turn it to Miss Melanie to give us the data updates. Over to you.
All right. Hello, everyone. Just a little bit of data as we kick off this new school year. As of August 6, 2025, our multilingual students, we have 4,110 multilingual. That's level 1 through 4.9. We have 689 multilinguals that are level pending. We have 1,743 multilingual that are no longer in need of language services. So those are our level 5s. And next slide, awesome. We have a total of 6,542 students with another language. 4,110 are our English learners, and that again is for levels 1 through 4.9 per our WIDA Access 2.0. We have 80 represented countries. Our top 5 are US, Nigeria, Honduras, Haiti, and Mexico. We have 77 spoken languages, and our top 5 are Spanish, Yoruba, Haitian Creole, Creole, and Tigrinya. 27% of Wayne's total enrollment is our language learners. And then our level 1s, we have 891 students that are currently at level 1. Our level 2 students, it's 861. Level 3, we have 1,537. Our level 4s is 821. And again, our students that are pending are 689.
Thank you, Miss Melanie. We want to take a moment to look at those data that has just been shared. And what do you think? What can you tell with those data? How does it speak to you? What do you notice? What are your observations? See all represented countries, the spoken languages, and of course, the entire Wayne enrollment. So language learners are 27% of the entire enrollment. That's awesome. And we continue to grow. All right. So let's dive into our agenda today. Before we do that, we recognize some people might be joining us for the first time as new parents. We appreciate you joining us and we are happy you're here. So I'm going to invite 1 or 2 parents very quickly. It's nothing big, or we're not going to take a lot of time, just like 1 minute or less. We want you to share how this monthly meeting has benefited you, benefited your family in the past. So we want to listen to you. We want to listen to your testimony, whether we are making any impact or you find this whole thing that we do every month, whether you find it useful or not. So I'm going to invite Mr. Litas. Mr. Litas, are you there? Please unmute yourself and say something to the parents, especially our incoming parents, to see how the monthly meeting has benefited your family. Go ahead, Mr. Litas.
Allô, bonsoir.
Mr. Litas. Okay.
Allô, bonsoir, bonsoir.
Okay. It's like Mr. Litas is not here. Is Mrs. Oyediro there?
His hand is raised.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mr. Litas, are you able to unmute yourself, or do you want me to just unmute you?
Yeah, can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Junior Girasdi.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not you, please. I'm talking to Mr. Litas.
Oh.
Okay. Mrs. Oyediro, please go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Okay. Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak here on this platform. My name is Temitayo Oyediro. I am from Nigeria, and I have 3 children in Wayne Township School District. I have my 15 years old in Ben Davies High School. I have my 13 in 7 and 8 Linus Linus 7 and 8 grade center, and I have 8-year-old in Bridgeport Elementary. Well, for this LAP monthly meeting that I attend, it's been very, 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 very informative for me and for my, let me say, my community, people around me. Is very informative, and he allows them to get to know so many information about Wayne Township, benefits that parents, immigrant parents, students, they can get from the district that we don't even know. I don't even know how, if not that I join this meeting every month, I won't be avail of those. I won't be informed of all the things I know that we can get in Wayne Township. Also, some information that I'm not available to get from school, I get from the meeting, from attending the meeting every month. And I am so grateful for this meeting that's the district organize every month, because you see, during the when the power changed in the country, and a lot of immigrants that are undocumented and we're afraid of, we're able to get so many information from this platform, from this meeting, and I was able to share with all people from my community, especially the handbook. I, I got it somehow. I don't know how I got it. I got it from Mrs. Akibola, but I was able to share it around, and I was able to educate my fellow immigrants in my community that, look, this is know your right. Yes, I got that one. Know your right. And also the trainings that you bring, like last year during Thanksgiving, you brought somebody, and the person was teaching us how to spend money wisely. I mean, I love that. I love all the resources that I get from this meeting. It's been very helpful, and one that I can never forget. In fact, I had my pen, my jotter and my pen that I wrote down during when somebody was talking to us about mental health. We even use this opportunity to ask you if you can repeat, if you can do that again, because so much information. I feel like I know so much about mental health from attending the meeting, and I'm also able to share all the things that I learned from here with so many of my community people, and it's been really good. And I feel involved. I feel involved, that there's a family that when any situation arises, I can run to. I feel loved. I feel like I am part of some kind of family. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't take too much time. I have so much to say, because I have learned so much and I have benefited so much from this meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Oyediran, for sharing your experience. We just want to do that so that, especially for our new parents that are just joining us for the first time, this is what we try to do every month, so that we keep you all informed and all that you need to do, and also share some important resources with you around the community. So it is important that we let you know what is happening. Again, we want to appreciate the parent that I just shared. I know Mr. Lattes also wants to share, but we don't know what's going on with his volume or microphone. So we'll just go ahead.
Yeah, I'm here now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Please just make it brief and share your experience with your fellow parents that wants to hear what's been done and what's been helpful to your family.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ablase. I'm from Burkina Faso. So I have a 15 years old at Ben Davis High School. So our main language is French. So what I am going to say about this monthly meeting is I'm going to follow the previous parent that just spoke. It has been really helpful to me and the family. because we feel like in the family and all the resources, because we don't have time to attend or to go to school every time and get all the information. But from this meeting, so going from immigration information to mental health, going to money management, this monthly meeting has been helpful. And then we feel like in the family, so I encourage everybody, specifically for new parents, to do their best, the best they can to attend monthly this meeting. It can be really helpful for them because you can ask all the question, and then if you don't know anything, you can reach out to somebody or you can ask your question over there. And the good thing is you can there is a way they do transcription. So any language you speak, you can find yourself in this meeting. So this is what I wanted to say about this monthly meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Letas. We appreciate your feedback, and we will just continue the meeting. By the way, if you want to listen to this meeting in Haitian Creole, please find the icon on your screen that says interpretation and find the language French. So if you click that button that says French, it takes you to Haitian Creole channel. We have an interpreter there and is interpreting everything that we are saying during this meeting in Haitian Creole. Thank you. So the beginning of the school year, we know enrollment is very important. We have our enrollment page on our website. If we click on the web, it takes you to the Wayne Township website, and you can see how to enroll. So if you click on that button, it takes you to the steps that you need to take, to enroll your students, whether it's a new student or returning student. So you are able to enroll them. Also, we now have our centralized enrollment center at 700 North High School Road. It is in the same building with the Wayne Fire Department, and the phone number is also listed. So we have staff members that are there that will be able to attend to your enrollment needs. Many parents have been going there and they have been attended to. So you want to make sure to make use of that resource. If you are not able to do it online, you have the option of going to the centralized enrollment center. The out of district transfer application, we intentionally want to mention this because we know it is very important. Many parents have been confused in the past. They think, even though they do not live within the Wayne zip code, they are still able to come to Wayne Township. Unfortunately, it is not like that. It doesn't work out that way. So we have processes that you have to follow, even if you do not reside in Wayne Township and you want your children to attend this school. Or maybe you were living in Wayne Township before and you had the cost to move out of the district to another district, but you still want your children to attend Wayne Township School. There are processes to that. So the window is always open between February and May. And for this year, 2025, the window is already closed. Before the school year ran out, we made several announcements about this for people that will want to apply. So in case you miss that deadline, just be informed that next year, just be on the lookout. We always post the information on the website. We also make several announcements about it. So just FYI, between February and May, that will be next year, the window will be opened again. McKinney-Vento information is another information that we would like for all of our families to know. So this basically is talking about if you have a temporary residence, so maybe something happened that you have housing instability, McKinney-Vento is one wonderful resource that you can, apply to. We have a district contact. That's Mr. Steven Jackson. He will be able to put you through if you are having any problem doing your application online. Again, it is very important to pay attention to our website, because on that website, you have all that you need to know, all that you need to know. As a matter of fact, we like to walk parents through the website so that they get familiar with the information right there. So you could see all the different information that you can get. If you click on this, you see all the information about staffing, the superintendent's welcome, our mission, the school board, the leadership, and everything. Then you go through all those icons and all the things that you need to know about Wayne Township. Textbook application is one resource we always encourage parents to make use of this resource. So in the past, you literally have to apply for textbook and probably launch. But great news, you do not even have to do that. So every student in Wayne Township that are eligible, they have free lunch and breakfast. However, we still want you to go ahead and complete that form because it helps our funding in the district. So we always encourage people to please go and complete that form of fees assistance. And you can see, it says, even if you do not qualify, if you think you don't qualify for fees assistance, there are other things you may be able to qualify for. Your children may be able to qualify for all these other things. Reduced or waived non-curricular fees, waived AP exam fees, college application fee waivers, and you could be eligible for certain scholarship programs. But if you do not apply, there's no way you'll be able to discover all these things. Bus information, we encourage all parents and caregivers to be familiar with their bus information. We know at the beginning of school year like this, sometimes parents are confused what time or where the bus stop will be. So if you go to this page on our website, you'll be able to see everything you need to know. Locate your bus stop. All you need to do is just put in your zip code, and then it will be able to tell you the exact place your students needs to stand in the morning for their buses to pick them up and to drop them off later on. So here comes the bus. Is an app. You're welcome to download the app on your phone, whether you're using Android or iPhone, and the school code is listed. All the things you need to know. So Parent Square. So if you are here this afternoon, I believe you are already using Parent Square because this entire information was sent out through Parent Square. It is a very important resource that all parents actually and caregivers have, must have. It's a must for all parents and caregivers because that is a platform where you are able to receive all this information, just like some of our parents, two of our parents have attested to. Additionally, you can even see information directly from your school, not just the district, from your school, your building. You can send messages to your teachers. You can see the correspondence from your teacher and yourself. So if your teacher wants you to know an information about your student, they can easily send you a Parent Square information. And if you do not have the app yet, I strongly encourage you to please go ahead and download this very important application. And we have made it very easy to do. So this is how, the information you need to know. It is that app that bridge school and home communication. But we went further to do a step-by-step tutorial, both in English and in Spanish. And then what exactly you are able to gain from Parent Square. We cannot overemphasize that. And please, if you are yet to have that app, we encourage you to go do that today. We also make sure you have the instructions to download the app on if you're using an iPhone or on Android devices. So these are instructions that will help you to be able to do that seamlessly. Skyward is another app that we use here. So apart from Parent Square, Skyward is another platform that parents are able to see everything about their students in real time. So if you have your Skyward account updated and running, you can actually see how your student is performing, their grades, if they are tardy to class, if they are skipping classes, if they are missing classes, you'll be able to see all those information. If you're, sometimes our students, they might want to play a fast game on parents, especially when they know that maybe their parents, they are not totally savvy with some of these things, or maybe they depend on them or some other person to be able to tell them what is happening. They might want to play smart on their scores or grades and be telling you something else. But if you have this app, the Skyward app, you don't even need to wait for your students to tell you anything. You can just log into your account and be able to see all this information yourself. So again, we encourage you to please download the Skyward. We have the family access, and then we have the mobile setup. The school calendar, we encourage everybody to please get acquainted with your school calendar. The 2025-2026 school year is up. So you'll be able to see the days when we are in school, the days that we have holidays that you don't want to send your students to school. And this is not even out of place, because in the past we've seen parents that they were unsure and they just sent their students to school on a day that they are supposed to be home. But if you have this calendar and you are able to access it, you will know that, those days that you're supposed to keep the kids at home. We have included important checklists for our middle and the high school students. So parents, as we start the new school year, you want to make sure that these things are already in place. Have you signed and returned all your school forms and documents? Have you applied? Have you, for your fees assistance, have you logged into your Skyward? Are you connected with the district social media for news and information? Do you check if you have children, maybe in elementary or pre-K? Do you check their backpack every day? Even if you have students in secondary, do you check their binder? Do you ask what they do every day? So those are some of the questions we have put together for you to keep up with your children's success, because we know the primary aim of this student is for them to be successful, and not just academically. We want them to be a balanced human being, a balanced human. You want to make sure they're doing well emotionally, they're doing well academically, and they are supposed to be talking to who they are supposed to talk to, their counselors, talk to their parent liaison, their teachers, and they know what to do at a particular time. We also have the same thing for our high school students. I know we might have any questions, but we want to keep the questions until the end of this presentation so that we'll be able to answer all questions together and we don't go in and out. Again, the beginning of the school year, parents and guardians, you should have received an email from school care with a request to complete your student health registration. This is very important because we want to make sure your students are kept, they are up to date with their vaccinations and everything that they need to know. If they have medication that they need to keep in school, those are the information that are very important. We want to know all those things. So this, we have put a sample of what you should receive in your email. So it is an important request. Please do not ignore, do not toss it away, or do not put it in your trash. And that being said, for if your children are still not up to date in their vaccination, the Marion County Public Health Department is offering a walk-in vaccination clinic on August 14. Actually, that's today, from 3 to 7 p.m. at the listed address, West 38th Street. Another one will be happening August 16 from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and the September 11 from 3 to 7 p.m. You could see all the addresses listed. Please, if your students they are needing any form of vaccination or shot, please make use of these resources for your family. As part of our obligation to your child, your child's success and well-being, school attendance is enforced by the state of Indiana. So attendance is very key, or all students are expected to come to school every day, because if they don't show up, there is no way they will be able to learn. So we encourage parents to please let their students be in school every day. So, and it's not just being in school every day. If you default, if your student is missing a specific number of days, then there are consequences to that. So you don't want to find yourself unnecessarily in trouble. So you want to, if there are excuses, if there's something that's happening that a child needs to miss school, make sure you are communicating properly, with the school. And then another new thing that is happening this new school year is that all Wayne Township school buildings will observe a 2-hour delay every Monday for staff professional development. Please take note, it is very important. I'm sure some parents maybe they don't know, they might not, maybe they don't know, or they did not pay attention, because before the school ended last year, we've been trying to send out the information. Maybe they sent their children to school on Monday morning, and then they know that they see that the bus is not coming. So please make sure you pay attention to that. Every Monday, the staff will be engaged in district-wide development and staff professional development. So please take note. So 5 days on excused, 7 to 9 on excused days, and 10 unexcused days will be, they have to reach out to the prosecutor's office. You don't want to do that. So that's why we're encouraging you to please do the right thing. Make sure you are talking to your school, communicating with your teacher. Last year, we spent ample time letting everyone know about balancing screen with skills. Again, this is from the state of Indiana. We want to be very careful, exercise caution with our children and the screen. So the use of personal devices such as your cell phone, your earbuds, tablet, laptop, gaming devices, and wearable technology, they will be regulated during instructional time. And instead, we encourage all students to bring their district issues devices. So every student have devices that have been issued by the district. So those are the the ones that are permitted for students to come in every day with, and they can use it every time. The K through 2, they have iPads, and then Chromebooks is from the 3rd grade to 12th grade. Again, there will be consequences for violation. Please, we encourage parents and caregivers to tell their students at home, because if they are caught doing what they are not supposed to do, being on the technology when they are not supposed to be there, then they can get into trouble. The notice of participation for our LAP students. So notice of participation in our department, the WIDA, and all that the assessment that we do, and also for the parents to be notified that their students will be in the LAP program, the language assistant program. The notice of participation will be sent home by the end of August. So please make sure you are paying attention. By the end of this month, we're going to be sending those letters home. If you do not receive your own, make sure you are asking your student, or please reach out to your school. We have added all the meeting time for this year. We have added the dates, and we can see all the dates that we're going to be meeting virtually. For now, all our meetings will be virtual. And if there's anything that's going to change, we will let you know. We will definitely let you know if there anything that's going to be changing. The Giant Marketplace Food Pantry for this school year, the distribution dates are also listed. Please pay attention to that. September 1 is Labor Day. There will be no school. So getting acquainted with your calendar. Yes. So this is a very important information that we want you all to please take note. To our new parents that are just joining us, we have an annual big event that we do every year. It's an annual event. So it's called a LAP Family Night. This is a night that is packed full of fun activities, is packed full of, community partners that are coming around, and they are distributing resources, they are educating you, they introduce what they do in the community. That is the night you get to meet different people. And we also have a lot of fun. For people that attended last year, you could see that it was a fun-filled night. Everyone had things to go home. You are going to go home with different gifts, and I promise you this year we have prepared different takeaways for you. You're going to be going on with different beautiful resources, books, and all, instructional materials that will be useful to your children, and even to the whole family, games. So please prepare to come and join us. That will be on Thursday, September 4, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Chapel Hill 7th and 8th Grade Center. It's at 7320 West 10th Street. It's just by Ben Davis High School. It's opposite Chapel Wood Elementary. So we want everyone to please come out. Let's come out. Let's enjoy the evening together. We're going to celebrate the beautiful and rich diversity that we have in Wayne Township. The theme for this year, it says Passport to Culture, Exploring the World. Passport to Culture, Exploring the World. I'm not going to be telling you all the beautiful things that are going to be. I'm just going to let you come. I just wanted to whet your appetite a little bit, but I want you to come with your families, invite your friends. We are going to all be together and we enjoy the night together. So that's where we're going to be having, that will replace our September meeting. So we're going to be meeting on September 4th at Chapel Hill. Please mark your calendar, make sure you are there, and invite your friends. Our newcomer booklet is another great resource that we roll out every new school year. So this booklet is basically going out to our newcomers. You're new in the country, and newcomers, we define our newcomers between 1 to 3 years. So if you're between that range, you are still referred to as newcomers. So this resource is in Spanish and is in English. Right now, we have started mailing out. So you will be, if you're a newcomer, most people will be receiving a copy of this booklet mailed to their home. And we also encourage you to access this resource electronically. If you click on this, it will take you to that page and you'll be able to see all the so this is the newcomer booklet. You can access it and you can also see all the things that we have. Actually, let me quickly show some things to us, you know. So we have a mission, and school behavior. You could see the right, the acceptable and unacceptable behavior in school. We listed some of those things. Know the school rules, school expectations, the misconduct that might get a student in trouble. So balancing screen, just like we have said right now, safe visitor identification, and all those things that, you know, that we know the parents and caregivers will find very useful to them, especially if you are new in the country and you're trying to get used to all that you need to know. So we also have other resources that you want to make sure you are familiar with: how to obtain a library card and other library resources. We also put here some community resources that might be useful to you. Xfinity Internet Essential is one very low cost internet that families can make use of in their homes. 21st Century Scholarship, that is another very important resource for all our 7th and 8th grade students. So in the past, they used to apply once a student gets to the middle school, 7th grade, they apply. But recently, the process changed. They are automatically enrolled. If you are eligible, then you'll be enrolled. And this is very good for all our students, because if you are able to get into this program, it saves you tons of money when your children get into college. So it's a very, very good resource for all our students to be able to use. The trustee's office, they offer assistance to Wayne Township residents with school-aged children for the purchase of school clothing. This is something that the trustee's office do every year to support our families here in Wayne Township. But you have to be eligible before you can participate in this program. So we want to, you'll find out if you qualify. If you click this link, it will take you to their page and you'll be able to see all the requirements that you need to bring. So if you for you to be eligible. Firefly Children and Family Alliance is one of the resources we would like to highlight. We have different resources there, but we would like to particularly highlight this one. So this community partner, and again, you will be seeing them during our Family Nights event, the LAP Family Night. Firefly are going to be coming there. So you want to come here to meet them and be able to ask questions. They provide different resources. You can see they strengthen family. They help with CCDF. If you have questions about CCDF for your babies, they can help you answer questions. And you can see all other things that they do, all the programs and services that they provide for the community. the resources, career, and they are one organization that they are very particular about family, and they try to provide resources to support families. So please come to our LAP Family Night and you'll be able to see them. But in the meantime, you're welcome to visit their website and see all the wonderful things that they have to offer. Wayne Township Food Pantry List is another one that we want you to get familiar with. So we have different pantry around Wayne Township. Please go to that website and you can see all of them and the times that you can access them, their phone numbers, their addresses for food pantries. Some events, we've listed some events here too, for if you are interested in joining. The Wayne Township Public Safety Day is on August 23rd at 10 a.m. At Sam's Club on Rockville Road. So please, if you're wanting to join, you're welcome to join there. If you notice on this page, we put all the food resources because we know food is very important and everyone needs food. And we are also supporting our families here in Wayne. So you can see all the food pantry. We have the Giant Marketplace, we have the Gleaners, we have the Community Compass, the Indie Hunger Network. And you can please go to their website and you'll be able to see all that they have to offer and their times of service. So if you reside around North Girls School Road, Chapel Hill United Methodist Church offers free dinner every Wednesday evening. So they are located just behind Taco Bell, very close to Chapel Road. But parents must accompany children if you want to participate. So you cannot just send your children there. You have to go with your child or your children. So we have all these other resources. Please feel free to go there and read through. And if you have any questions, please, you're welcome to reach out to us and we will be able to support you in whatever way we can. Thank you for listening. But before we wrap it up and answer and listen to anyone that might have questions, all the links, we know there's no way to cover everything that we have to offer or we have to share within 1 hour. So we have put together all the links that is being shared and even some that we were not able to verbally share. We have put everything together in this another document, so you can see helpful resources and links for this the new school year. We have put everything together. Everything that you need to know. Please avail yourself with that information, and let's have a great new school year. Thank you for listening. Do we have any question at this time? Does anybody have any question? Does anybody have any question for us? When is the program at Sam's Club? Okay, the program at Sam's Club is August 23rd. August 23rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's the program at Sam's Club. Other questions? Do we have other questions? All right. Well, in case you kind of missed, maybe you came in late, we also have another session coming up in the evening at 5:30. You're welcome to join us. The same thing will be said All this information will be shared again, just to make sure we're reaching as many people as we can reach in our family. So please feel free to join us again at 5:30. The information will go out on the Parent Square, and you will be able to join in the meeting. We want to say thank you for joining us this afternoon. We are happy you were able to join us and listen to all the things that we have to share with you. Please do not forget again, September 4th, we will be meeting at Chapel Hill 7th and 8th grade center for our LAP Family Night, Passport to Culture, Exploring the World. Please come, invite your friends to come meet all the community partners, to come meet your teachers, to meet your, it's an opportunity to meet your teachers, to your LAP teacher. You see them, you see your friends, you have face painting, we have balloon. It's a night of fun. So please do not miss it. Make sure you put that in your calendar. Thank you, and shout out to all our, I see some of our staff members joining us. Dr. Moff, do you have anything to say to the family? Okay. We say thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the evening.